Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining for our Oracle meditation this week. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark.
We are MARKANNA Wellness. And our deck this week that we're using, it's called the Pure Magic Oracle.
Mm.
And this one just stood out to me today.
Everything's magic, right? It feels awesome. And that pure magic that is just inside us all the time. I love using this deck. I love all the crows on it and the moon.
Mhm.
So we've saged the cards. We're going to see what pops up today, what energy can kind of help us along the way moving forward. All right, Mugwort dreams. So rhythm, higher self, reality, and rest.
Number 13.
Number 13.
So, mugwort is a type of herb, and it's something people have used to help with their dreams or lucid dreaming.
Right.
So, it's kind of being able to bring those dreams more into reality. And I know we had a little sachet of it before with like rose petals.
Yeah.
So dreams allow us to receive and transmit magical communiques, although we may not remember them upon awakening, nor do we always understand them. Sleep and the dream states are where healing and rhythmic readjustments most frequently occur.
I mean, that made me think about like putting a pad of paper beside the bed. So when you wake up, if you can't remember any parts of your dreams or whatever, you can write it down. And
Mhm.
just doing that practice every night can help you kind of remember those parts of your dreams, that maybe are trying to call out to you or send you a message, just tapping into that higher self. There's
Mhm.
so much information and wisdom inside of us. This morning, I was talking about how each breath we take from that first breath we took, there's always been more to notice. There's always been more coming at us or to take in or to absorb or learn. And sometimes we just forget, like, just that beauty of that first breath, what it was to just be alive and excited, you know? We didn't have much to release that we noticed, when we were little. After those first breaths, it's just like, I need to eat, sleep, and poop, right? But now we've got to do so much more. There's so much more we need to take responsibility for. So I think our dreams have a lot to tell us when we can just bring ourselves to a place to witness it and write it down when we can remember any little piece. There was a dream she had the other night about making a movie or something. And so we put a pad of paper by the bed. And I was like, we need to write this down. And then it hasn't quite come back yet, but I feel like the little pieces she did tell me, I already wrote a whole movie in my head about it.
Hmm.
So we're just waiting for those other details to come in. So just know that we're all doing this. We all have this capacity to be really in touch with ourselves, our dreams, just every sensation of being alive. So we can do our little meditation here on this, just being awake here in our dream, softly closing our eyes and tapping into our breath, remembering that essence, just like that first breath we ever took. So beautiful, so excited, just the wonder of it. Such an amazing feeling. And then when we exhale, we want to release something here. So it could be anything you notice in your physical body, it could be in your mind or in your emotions. Whatever's present here this morning, we just want to really get close to it, not push it away, not overreact or underreact. Just simply be with it and notice. Using our inhale to be fully aware and present of what's right here, right now. So that lets us open up into our subconscious mind a little bit by really noticing we aren't anywhere else but right here together with our breath. This is that gateway to our dreams, which we can do when we're asleep or when we're awake. Always available to notice. Sometimes it can seem difficult to really just tap into that higher self, that witness, which really just reflects our presence. So, how present can we be right now using our inhale to only bring in what we need and desire, what we dream, what we're passionate about, all that other stuff that's out here ready to come in. We can kind of put up a shield, a little energy wall where nothing else can enter except what we choose. Nothing else, only what we want on our inhales. As we exhale, what a beautiful sacrifice, an offering to release something that no longer serves us now. If we truly want to move forward, we have to put all that experience, all that stuff we've been through, all the traumas, we have to put it to the side and know it's no longer us. We get to be whatever we want to be now. So only breathe in what you need. If the rest of that stuff feels sticky, like it won't let go, be patient. Come back to your exhale and surrender whatever it is. If you start to notice tension building up around trying so hard to release, just be kind and soft and open your heart. Remember, your heart is here, full of compassion, separate from your mind. Bringing that softness in a little bit, releasing that tension, knowing you have all the power and responsibility to change your mind, to change your life right now. As we open our eyes and come back, remember this is all like a dream. It's all inside of us all the time to tap into, to use for lifting up ourselves and everyone around us, not to let all that stuff that we've been through or has happened or is still happening bring us down or other people down around us. That's like that domino effect. Do we want to lift each other up or do we want to just knock everyone down?
Yeah. Well,
What do you think about that?
yeah, I think a big message of this is just being able to give yourself that space to even let those messages come through and to let that higher self have a presence. So,
Beautiful.
yeah.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, we are about to make our Aquarius season tarot video, so be on the lookout for that. And otherwise, our upcoming events are on our website at markannawellness.com. And we just had our journaling class with Katie that went really well. And we plan to do that again in the future. That was our third collab to do with her.
Yes, that's really fun.
We also just had our third vision board workshop of the year that we hosted. So that's always something we can do more of too.
Yeah, we
And
love
it's a
the
lot of
vision
fun
boards.
just to kind of dive into a craft like that and just it kind of does help take your mind off of anything else and you're just able to focus on what vision you want to bring more of into your life. So thank you for being here and we'll see you soon.
Thank you guys.